everyone, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me to share with you all. If you noticed, I did skip last week posting a plan with me, but that plan with me, whatever week that was, because the way I do these is very confusing, but that missed week will be up eventually sometime soon. I have it already done, all the stickers put down for it. So it's a coming, but just these last 2 weeks have been a little bit stressful. I'm going to try, not like stressful, like anything's like happening. I'm just stressed. Life does that, has a way of doing that to you. Where was I going with that? Yeah, I'm going to try not to yawn as I yawn. I'm suppressing it because I've just been very tired these last 3 weeks. I feel like I haven't had, like, you're going to see all these things I do in my day to day, and you're going to be like, looks like you have a lot of time for yourself, but I feel like I'm rushing to take advantage of all the time I have between work and sleep. And then the weekends in March have just been a little cuckoo bananas, which is fun and fine until my body makes me chill. And when my body makes me chill, my body knocks me completely out. So that's always fun. But yes, so for this week, I am planning for the week of March 20th to March 26th. This is the week of my mom's birthday. And what's going on this week? Oh, yes. So I went to Delaware because my sister had a surgery. And so my mom went to Delaware to take care of her. So we spent my mom's birthday in Delaware, and then me, my sister, and my brother-in-law had actually planned like a surprise party for her because it was my mom's 55th birthday. So she was going to be in Delaware, which was fine. Like, I don't think she was like upset about it or anything, but I think she wanted like a big party. So we planned a dinner for her the next day, and we had her brother and some friends and family come to surprise her, and boy was she surprised. So that was really fun. But yeah, so for this week, I decided to use the Glam kit from ScribblePrintsCo. The way I had to look for what the name of this kit was, because I will pre-plan some of these weeks, and then of course I use all the full boxes, so I throw out the empty full box page, and that's the only one that has the name on it, which is fine. Normally I know the names of actually that's a lie. Don't let me lie to you. I always have to look up what the names of the kits are. Some of them stick with me, but for this one, I could not figure it out. I tried zooming in on me showing the stickers, but I'm like, does it say Claire? Like, no, I don't know what it's called. So I had to scroll through, Andrea's Instagram post, so the ScribblePrintsCo Instagram post, until I just like happened to run into this kit. I tried looking it up on the website, could not find it, but I did it. I remembered the name. Otherwise, this plan with me would have been called Unknown, because that's what I have it saved as right now in iMovie, which is just so funny to me. But yeah, I really liked this kit. It's very, very glam, very chic. I liked the neutral colors of it, and I loved it paired with this honeycomb background from Plan With Me stickers. It kind of, in this kit, looks less honeycomb and more like bathroom tile, which I'm absolutely here for. Like one of those like really modern, clean bathrooms. I love it. So for my sidebar, I put in my nighttime skincare routine and 10K steps as my habit trackers. And then basically both the square box and the full box are just like me being lit tired, drained completely. And then I have my this week I made myself, because I always run out of the gold one, so I made it myself. And then I put down an ombre heart checklist and some to-dos, most of them having to do with the weekend and getting some things for my mom for her birthday. I did forget to print out a sticker. I was doing so well. I forgot to print out 2 stickers actually for this week, so I'll just plop them in when I print stickers for the next week. So starting with Monday, I had a lot of anxiety. Started the week off super duper great. I don't know why I had anxiety, but does one ever know why they have anxiety? Unless it's like full-blown anxiety, and then most of the time I guess you know why, but still sometimes you don't know why. I was just really anxious. I had a really bad dream. I think it had something to do with like Greece and the fact that I couldn't drive my car there. It was very weird. But then I marked work, and I basically binge watched TikTok videos the whole day, like on both of my commutes, like to work and from work. Then I came home and I showered, I washed my hair, had to mark it. I will take any opportunity to mark shower time with these cute little munchkins with their little booties. And then I just tried to decompress by watching Hogwarts Legacy. Playing Hogwarts Legacy for a little bit. And then my entire TikTok, okay, so this is going with the TikTok binge. My entire TikTok suddenly was just all Hunger Games. And I was like, what the hell? I loved the Hunger Games. I loved reading the Hunger Games books. But I did not remember the movies being as good as they are. I basically binge watched the entire series within the next 3 days. Spoiler alert to the plan with me. But I didn't remember them being as good as they were. And I think it's because I was thinking of the Divergent series, which I didn't read the books, but I did watch the movies. But with how badly it was received to the point where I'm pretty sure they didn't even finish filming all the movies. I don't know why I associated that with Hunger Games. But I was like, you know what? It's on Netflix and it's leaving March 30th. Great marketing. So I'm like, let me just watch it. It'll give me something to do. I don't feel like reading. So it'll give me something to do on my commute, is just like watch Hunger Games. So I started watching it on Monday night. Then moving on to Tuesday night, I also felt more anxiety. It's the same anxiety, but I was just like, I'm so tired. So I cuddled Oliver a little extra this morning. We usually have our 5-minute cuddle session, but I cuddled him a little extra today. And like, I just could not leave. I normally take my coffee to work with me, like in a to-go cup. Nick got me one from when he went to South Korea. And I was just like, frick it. I'm going to have coffee and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to take the next bus. And I literally just sat, watched TikToks for this was like 6 minutes, and just drank my coffee. And it was nice. I needed that little me time to get me through the day, because I remember this being like, not like a bad day, just like a hard day for no particular reason other than I was tired. And then so I marked work, and after that, Kelly and Andrew were actually here this week, and we had planned to meet up on Tuesday for dinner, and we went to Benihana, which Kelly and Andrew love, and I had them order for me, and they ordered me so much food, and it was so delicious that I had so much for leftovers. It was delicious, but it was really nice to see them, and I'm glad I got to spend some time with them, because they were supposed to come 2 weekends ago, but they didn't. But it was nice that I still got to see them. And then on my way home, I watched Catching Fire. I'm pretty sure I started it on Monday. I think I started Hunger Games, got through it, started watching a little bit of Catching Fire, then finished it basically did I start Catching Fire on my way to work? I'm pretty sure I started Catching Fire on the way to work. And then I just put like a knocked out, I'm straight to bed sticker because I was so tired. But I'm pretty sure Oliver, he's being a menace. I think he misses my mom because she has been gone in Delaware for about a week. So he's just playing with my toys that he's now all discovered, all the little knickknacks in my room. But anyway, so I think I watched Catching Fire, and then like right before bed, I started Mockingjay Part 1, but I ended up marking that on Wednesday. So yeah, straight to bed on Tuesday because your girl was pooped. Then on Wednesday, I marked work, and I was too lazy to go food shopping or make any of my lunches. So I went to Sweet Green for lunch, and then I marked that I watched Mockingjay Parts 1 and 2. I had finished Oliver. Jesus. I'm not gonna pause this audio. He can do what he wants for now. And then he'll get a beating of his. I'm just kidding. He's not gonna get beat. Oliver, get down. Get down. You get to hear me be a mom, a cat mom. I'm not very authoritative. So yeah, watch Mockingjay Parts 1 and 2. Somehow, it was somewhere they overlapped. Let's just say from Monday. Oh, hi, Oliver. He's on the bed with me now. From Monday to Wednesday, I binge watched the entire Hunger Games series. What happened next? Oh yeah, so when I got home, I went to Party City to pick up balloons for my mom to bring them over to Delaware. And because my mom's not here and I didn't buy any groceries, so I went to Chipotle for dinner because that's what one does. And then I FaceTimed Nick, and we just kind of hung out, and I played Hogwarts Legacy while he did his coding, or I think he also played like a video game of his. But yeah, I think I finished watching Mockingjay Part 2, eating Chipotle. I loved it. If you still have time, like if you're watching this in time, the Hunger Games movies come down March 30th. But if you can watch them, do, because they're great. I also figured out that the resurgence of it is because there's like the what is it? The Ballad of the Songbird and the Snake is coming out in November, so that makes sense why it was released. But I'm here for the resurgence of it. If someone's gonna make like cute merch on Etsy and stuff, like I want to see it. I want to buy it. I'm into it. I'm like deep into the Hunger Games. Yeah, so moving on to Thursday, I had a really, really bad day. I think I was reaching peak burnt out, anxious, tired. And the nail on the coffin of that was that I was walking to work and fell on the street straight onto my knees. And it hurt so bad. I walked with adrenaline to work, and then I like could barely bend my knees when I was at work, that everyone was convinced that my knees were like broken, if not fractured. It wasn't that, like, it didn't hurt that bad where I thought something was broken, but I think it's just because I bruised both kneecaps and they were swelling that, like, it was really hard to bend. So that was super fun. And, you know, the streets of New York, I heard someone go, "Oh no." And then everyone just walked around me while I laid on the ground and cried. Good times. Woohoo. So then I marked work, and of course I still did not make any lunches. So I went to Sweet Green yet again, spent $16 on a salad. It was delicious and worth it, but so expensive. And then I got home and had an absolute mental breakdown. I was supposed to leave for Delaware this day and then did not. I just sat on the floor and cried because good times. What did I do? Oh, and then I went to I went to go pick up my mom's cake. I ordered a cake to pick up because I thought I was leaving for Delaware. So I picked up the cake, and then I was like, I'm going to go to the grocery store and get like a dinner. And I was like, I don't even have the appetite for anything because when I have anxiety, I can't eat. So I just picked up Lunchables, the pepperoni one, the pepperoni pizza one, and the nachos one. Best thing ever. It felt great. Was it a healthy, nutritious meal? No, but I felt great about it. Then I took a bath and I spent the rest of the night kind of playing Hogwarts Legacy. And I was like, at least I get to sleep in the next day. Wrong. So Friday was my mom's birthday and I marked that. But Oliver kept waking me up and I woke up at 5 a.m. I think I went to bed at 12 because I was up playing Hogwarts Legacy. You'd think I'd just go straight to bed, but no. No, I just wanted to make it worse for myself. So then I woke up and it was like 5 a.m. and I could not go back to sleep. And Oliver kept demanding cuddles. And I was just like, I'm too tired for cuddles. By that point, I was awake. So I just finished packing the rest of my stuff and went on my way to drive to Delaware. When I got there, my sister had just gotten out of her surgery the day before. So she was just like literally chilling. She was watching some old Amanda Bynes movie. And then, I think I was supposed to write something else. Oh, we watched RV with Josh Hutcherson. How very appropriate for my Hunger Games binge watch. I feel like I'm going to go on a tangent at the end of this Plan With Me, but I loved Josh Hutcherson when I was younger. Like, I was obsessed with him. And then, like, I went to his IMDb because I feel like I was like, what is he doing now? And the movies he was in when I had the biggest crush on him, I thought he was so grown. And now I look at these movies and I'm like, he was a baby. I mean, I was baby too, but like, I was like, he's so cute. And then I'm seeing a lot of these things on TikTok that are like, Josh Hutcherson walked so Tom Holland could fly or run. Sorry, it's run. And I love Tom Holland. So like the Josh Hutcherson to Tom Holland pipeline is like a real thing. I love them both. They're both just my type. They're so cute. Anyway, so we watched RV, which is like a stacked cast, which is like Alexa Vega. Is it Alexa Vega? No, oh my God, it's not Alexa Vega. It's JoJo. Please forgive me, for I have sinned. It was JoJo, Josh Hutcherson, Robin Williams. I don't know why I was going to call him Robert. And I don't know the name of the woman who played the wife, but I know she's like very famous too. So we watched that, and then we started watching Love is Blind. I will get on that another time. Then I picked up breakfast at a little cafe, and then I went to Whole Foods with Brandon and my mom because he needed to pick up stuff because he was making squidding pasta with scallops for my mom for dinner. I just came along to leave the house and do something, I guess. And then we went to Target, and I picked up the Ballad of the Songbird and the Snake. Is that the name of the book? Whatever. The prequel to the Hunger Games. I picked it up and I was like, I'm back in my Hunger Games era along with everyone else. So I'm excited to read that book, but there's still a lot of books that I've just started reading at the same time that I should probably finish first. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just start reading that and leave the other books half finished. But yeah, so we did that, and then I had also my Sims resurgence. I don't know why, I just like started randomly playing it again. I made myself and Nick into characters, and I also made Oliver into a little character, so it was kind of fun just getting to sit on the computer and chill and play this game. I couldn't play Hogwarts Legacy because it's not supported on a Mac, so that's fine. And then I marked that we just had my mom's birthday dinner, and we got her the cake out and sang her happy birthday. It was super cute. Oh, and then we watched Love is Blind. Oh, maybe we watched that. Oh, okay. So we watched Love is Blind at the end of the night. Got it. So then moving on to Saturday, I marked more coffee. I wanted to mark morning coffee, but I didn't have the sticker for it, which is fine. I made like 2 cups of coffee for myself. Delicious. And then I played some more of The Sims. We were just hanging out, trying to figure out when we were going to leave for King of Prussia to go shopping, and also the restaurant we were surprising my mom at with everybody was near King of Prussia. So we were like, let's go shopping. Ha ha ha. But before that, we had to go to Target to pick up my sister a scooter, because my girl, she could not she couldn't walk for long periods of time because she would get really winded. So we ended up picking up her scooter. She wanted an electric one, but then we didn't have time to charge it. She told us to buy it the day before, but we thought it was silly. But we ended up getting her like a Razor scooter, and she was doing fine on it. It's because the mall doesn't have any like accessibility stuff available to people because customer service is closed on the weekends. So like if you need a wheelchair or a scooter at the King of Prussia Mall on the weekend, it's not gonna happen. Then I marked that we got ready. I had to like pretend I wanted to wear a dress because I thought it would be warm outside. Just put on a little bit of makeup just because it like King of Prussia is an occasion, okay? And then so we spent the day shopping. Where do we go? We went to Lush, we went to Fabletics, I went to Uniqlo, bought a lot of stuff there. I love when Uniqlo is like really like on their A game with the clothes that they have out. I bought so much stuff. And then we had my mom's surprise birthday dinner, and she was super surprised. And I think she loved having everyone there, especially because her brother was there too. And my cousin as well, who she was like, why didn't he wish me a happy birthday? And it's like, oh, because he was coming. So then, last but not least, on Sunday, we watched more of Love is Blind. Micah and Irina are freak fracking bullies. They made me viscerally angry, and I will just leave it at that because fuck them. Then I went to go get more coffee. I bought coffee because this little cafe made like vanilla spice lattes, and I was like, it was so good. So I picked up some of that. Didn't want to I think I made a cup of coffee and then wanted to buy more coffee. That's what happened there. Then I finished reading Love in the Time of Serial Killers. It was meh. I gave it 3 stars. These stars are all arbitrary to me because I feel like sometimes something's like 3.5. I wish it was like on a scale of like something to 10. I don't know. It was like, it like had my interest and then it didn't have my interest. So I was just happy to have it finished. I didn't like dislike it, but you know, it's fine. Then I played more of The Sims, and finally around the like late afternoon, early evening, I started to drive back home. I unpacked all my stuff, actually meal prepped my lunches, and then spent the rest of Sunday relaxing and doing a whole load of like nothing, absolutely nothing. But then I didn't feel good, but I will save that story for next week. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope all of you are a little bit more awake and alert in your lives than me. Watch out for sidewalks. They come at you when you least expect it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this plan with me, and I will see you all next week. Bye!